This is Valley News Live at noon.
Well, as many hit the road to get to their holiday destination, they are faced with road closures and delays at this hour. Several roads remain closed. However, I-94 is now open from Jamestown to Fargo, but no travel is advised as blizzard conditions continue. Before you head out, check the latest road conditions on your VNL weather app. And we're looking outside at our Skycam. It looks like a bright and sunny day, but travel is dangerous. Let's get the very latest from our forecaster, Summer Schnellhauer. Summer?
Hey, Bobby, that's right. First Alert Weather Day continues through today as those ground blizzard conditions continue. Check this out. A large swath of bright pink. That is where blizzard conditions are in effect right now. Winter storm warnings for the areas shaded in red. And we've been saying all week, it's not just impacting us here in the Red River Valley, but it is a problem regionally. Winds are continuing to pick up this afternoon, gusting recently to 37 miles per hour in Fargo, gusting to 38 in Thief River Falls and in Grand Forks. Jamestown seeing a recent gust to 39. Check this out, gusting to 41 miles per hour in Fergus Falls, 48 mile per hour gusts down in Sisseton. Visibility remains an issue under a mile, around a half mile in fact, in Detroit Lakes and in Fargo, around 3/4 of a mile in Thief River Falls, around 1/4 of a mile. Visibility up in Howlock. Checking out our wind chills, this is going to continue to be a problem through the rest of today and even into tomorrow as well. Wind chill warnings for all areas shaded in pink for dangerous wind chills to around 50 below, and the areas shaded in blue continuing to see those wind chills as low as 40 degrees below zero. Temperatures right now across the region, many of us still in the single digits below zero. We have some teens below zero out in the western Dakotas. Grand Forks currently at 7 below. We're at 9 below zero here in Fargo, Detroit Lakes, and in Fergus Falls. Factor in that wind. These wind chills continue to be brutal. It's only going to feel colder as that wind continues to pick up a bit through this afternoon. So blizzard conditions will worsen through the midday hours as the winds peak. Then dangerous cold and dangerous wind chills continue really until Christmas Day on Sunday. And then, Bobby, coming up, we're going to talk about a Christmas clipper because more snow and, you guessed it, more wind is in the forecast.
I was really hoping that Mother Nature was going to give us a break, but nope.
No, she's giving us coal.
Yeah, she definitely is.
Yeah.
Summer, thank you so much. Well, the massive storm is creating problems on this, the second busiest travel day around Christmas and New Year's. Thousands of flights in the U.S. have been canceled already, and hundreds of others have been delayed. Chris Van Cleve has more.
From California to New York, the Friday before Christmas starts with thousands of flights already canceled and millions trying to get home, including Alicia Mitchell.
We were supposed to leave at 2:40 and our flight was pushed back to 8:04, and now our flight has been delayed for an hour.
Welcome to United. Have all boarding passes out.
The storm brought busy Chicago O'Hare to a virtual halt because of wind, snow, and ice. More than 560 flights were canceled there Thursday.
I mean, we're hopeful, but in the back of both of our minds, we're like, I don't know if we're going to make it out tonight.
The massive bomb cyclone is causing travel chaos nationwide as it whips across the Midwest into the Northeast. With frustrated travelers in Denver,
I think our plans are ruined.
As whiteout conditions surrounded the airport, dumping nearly half a foot of snow on the runways. And in Los Angeles, even though the sun is shining, travelers are still stuck at the airport, feeling the storm's effect from thousands of miles away.
We'll see how it goes. We were supposed to fly into Houston.
Jessica Fanning and her boyfriend are visiting the States from Australia. They missed their connection to Houston and are now heading straight into an Arctic blast.
We're flying at midnight from here to Chicago, and then we have a 1-hour layover, and then we'll land in New Orleans tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
Chris Van Cleve, CBS News, Dulles Airport.
Even after the snow and rain stop, the extreme cold slows down airport operations, so experts say to expect cancellations and delays to stretch into the weekend. And for those looking for a Christmas meal, you still have time, but you have to go now. The Fargo Salvation Army will be hosting its annual Christmas meal right now. That will end at 12:30. They will be serving scalloped potatoes, green bean casserole, and more. All individuals and families are invited. The House The House January 6th committee released its formal report yesterday after an historic 18-month investigation into former President Donald Trump. The committee's case against Trump is a prominent feature in the report, but also included information on law enforcement's preparedness and response. It was released days after a final committee meeting consisted of 7 Democrats and 2 Republicans voted to recommend the Justice Department pursue criminal charges against Trump as he makes another bid for the White House in 2024. The committee will also make some of its interview transcripts public in the coming days. Well, NDSU's equestrian team is getting some good news ahead of the holidays. They're off the budget chopping block. In a message to the team, the coach says the decision to get rid of her position has been reversed. She attributes the decision to the outreach from the people on the team supporting her. The Fargo VA is scrambling for some help with their giving tree this holiday season. This picture was posted on social media this week, and you can see that the tree is still full of requests from veterans for Christmas. Many are asking for basic items like new towels, winter coats, and overalls. If you want to help out, you can find the tree at the Fargo VA hospital lobby. Well, consumer alert this morning on children's weighted blankets. The Consumer Product Safety Commission and Target are recalling more than 200,000 Pillow Fort weighted blankets. At issue, a young child can become trapped in those blankets, which poses a risk of death by asphyxiation, and it's already happened twice. A 4-year-old girl and a 6-year-old girl reportedly became entrapped in the cover of the weighted blanket and died from asphyxia at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina last April. The blankets were sold exclusively at Target from December 2018 through September of 2020 for $40. If you have one at home, stop using it immediately and contact Target for a refund. Well, coming up at noon, what to look out for when it comes to scams this time of year. But next, forecaster Summer Schnellbach will let us know what we can expect for your weather today.